It's time for the BlackPanthaa Summit in the Crew Motorfest. And yes, the title is intended to be as wild as it is. That's right, because we have a brand new summit in the Crew Motorfest here today. And BlackPanthaa is, look, I consider him a mate. But, he's a bit notorious for not getting platinum. And then don't even get me started on, don't even get me started on the goddamn, the Stadia stuff. But yeah, as a bit of a laugh, I thought I would go in and maximize this summit, and not only that, but show you how to maximize this summit, not directly in the hopes that he doesn't get his own car, but just a funny title, really. Now, we'll do the skills first, because, well, I prefer doing the skills first. Also, oddly, they've added a boy smashing. So, smashing boys, canon in the BlackPanthaa Summit. Now, I don't have boat sets, do I? I don't think I would, right? Okay, realistically, I'd want something like this on every part, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, and I'm never grinding boat parts. Oh, whoa, I have a lot more parts than I thought I did. Okay. Oh, nice. I've got like a pseudo nitro set, which does have a few different skilled parts on it, which I could use, actually, yeah. Okay, I'm only like 3 parts away from a nitro set. That's, sorry, a skilled set. That's not bad. Nice. Okay, look, if I really cared, later on, what I would probably do is, even though I can't, you know, put gold on every single, on a gold skilled set on every single one, what I would do is I would put skilled on each of these, oh, sorry, a gold part on each of these, and then I would recalibrate these to the maximum possible. Because even though they aren't a skilled set, gold parts let you get a higher maximum on these, on the recalibrating ones, than purple parts do. So even though this isn't skilled, it will still let me get a higher overall skilled. And that's probably something I would end up doing. So, you know, that's what we would do. But for now, we're just gonna goddamn do this, okay? It can't be that bad, right? Where is the boys to smash? There we go. What is this skill, by the way? I don't remember this skill in the game at all. Okay. Why does my boat suck so bad? Hello? Excuse me? Like, what boat are people using? Can I see details? Damn it. No, the crew? What a dumb thing. What? You don't pause me when I'm looking at details? But, what? Why? That's so dumb. Why does it unpause me? Zivko? The plane? Hang on a minute. There's no way, right? Like, there's no way. Okay, what even? Hello? Thank you. That's not what I meant to do at all. Okay, I didn't expect the hardest thing here to be actually starting the skill. God damn it. Okay, whoa, going way too fast. Going way too fast. Huh. Jesus, why does it start me so quick? It starts me going so fast. Okay, let's try this. Here we go. Huh. So that seems a bit overpowered. I assume you could just fly over those ones, but no, that does indeed seem a tad, broken if you could control it. Strategically, I've taken all my parts off of the car. So we'll see how this goes instead. Off of the plane. Sorry, not the car. So this should hopefully... And can it stop going so fast? I don't know why this thing goes so quick. Stop. Oh, for God's sake. You can definitely, like, destroy, like, a whole section with this, though. Using this, and you can fly above them, too, without getting them. Yeah, nice. And then I have to, like, slam on the brakes so that I can actually get the... I mean, then okay, this is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. I give up. I give up, and this is dumb. But I see how that would work, and I will figure out how that will work, and I will probably do it on live streams. So tune into my live streams where I actually do try and break the summit by using a plane instead. Because that seems like a very viable method, honestly. I mean, satisfying sound. I don't remember this skill even being in the game, but I've obviously done it, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I didn't know boy smashing was even in this game. I didn't expect to be smashing so many boys in the BlackPanthaa Summit. Also, given that I'm having issues doing it in the plane, like, not with any parts on it, I feel like doing it in the plane with a skilled set would be even more difficult now I think about it, honestly. And, like, I don't know how I'm breaking as many as I am in a boat right now, in a plane. Like, I don't know how that would even work. I know that planes have been pretty overpowered for skills in this game. I might figure out the way each of those works, because you can use them in bullseyes, you can use them in this. Planes is the biggest hack, and then I might make a video showing you guys how planes are overpowered in every single skill in the game, somehow. That's a lot. I'll take that. 1, 2, 1. That's pretty good. A speed trap, on the other hand, I will enjoy even less, honestly. Here we go. There's my part set for the speed trap, and the one you want to be using is the burning wheels, unfortunately. I don't like this car, but look, it's undeniable that it is the best car when it comes to speed in drag. Sucks, but this is the game we're playing, unfortunately, where a molten drag Hup 1 is the best car in drag. Meanwhile, Forza Horizon is getting actual dragsters. We have a burning Hup 1. The game with drag as an actual event spec. Doesn't have proper drag cars. Ain't that nice? That's so great. I love that that happened. That's so good. Let's try this one more time. Let's cruise to the left enough, and then nitrous. Good enough, probably, right? Oh. Okay, this has gone very badly so far, so let me try this instead. Ooh, that's a lovely angle, actually. Ah, so that's what it is. This is what people are doing. Let me let these guys go first, and then let me get in my place. Oh, what a sneaky little angle. Oh, hello. Was he coming for me? Hey, I mean, I'll take some slip. I'll absolutely take some slipstream if I could even catch up. Traffic. That's so unfortunate. Whoa, 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 fellas. We're all here to get the BlackPanthaa Summit car, all right? Let's be friends. Okay, why is the traffic so bad? Okay, and there we go. Lovely. 320 Summit, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, lovely. And now you know the perfect route to take. Oh, another speed trap, the crew, please. I don't want to do no gosh darn speed trap. Shit sucks. Okay, let me use like 100% of my brain real quick, because I don't feel like this is the right way to do this, but it feels like this is the right way to do this. Okay, Mr. Car from the 1930s, let's show what you can do. There we go, and let's pick up some speed. And hopefully you can turn just enough. So don't get in front of me, thank you. There we go. Oh, forgot about get out of the way! Damn it, that was going so good. And boom. And oh, what? I missed it. Oh, no. Okay, and attempt number. Who even knows at this rate? And there we go. A bit of grass, but I mean, 370. There we lovely. Where am I on the leaderboards there? 130th. Thank you. I am showing you boys the strategies, honestly. Okay, here we go. We got Panther's Dream Ride. We got whatever that says. Chill event, or is it? Last call. Oh, one more thing. S+ tier event. And we got if this doesn't make you something. If this doesn't make you smile. If this doesn't make you cry? Crack a smile. Sure, Ivory Tower, sure. Yeah, let's go for it. Straight away, let's check out BlackPanthaa's car. The BlackPanthaa Skyline, which this may look cool to you already, but the thing that I think is most cool about this car is at the back. In fact, the back of this car as a whole. Not only do I love the Skyline R34 from the back, but BlackPanthaa Skyline specifically has a bunch of really cool customizations. It obviously begins with the pants number plate on the back, meaning the crew could add custom number plates, but they don't, but the pants number plate is nice. Then we got, oh, get out, get out of the way. Oh, I like how all of these cars are cars that I think BlackPanthaa's owned, except for the Mitsubishi over there. Oh, because that's a current in-game bundle. Yeah, the thing that LAN 63R is in. What are these? Are these all their number plates for the real? No, they couldn't be. They're not number plate format. S25 TGT is V111, unless BlackPanthaa got a bunch of custom plates. JCW, look, I've seen his cars in real life. Does he actually have a John Cooper Works plate on his John Cooper Works Mini? Because that's pretty cool if he does. I'm fairly certain these are all BlackPanthaa's in real life cars, except for the one that's actually just a real world bundle. Which is pretty sick, and I think, yeah, their names are they must be the number plates, right? Which is also very, very cool. Well, Ivory Tower, this is, okay, they leveled up. They did not do this for Steer Online. Oh yeah, so the back of this car. The other things I like about it is that it's got the halo lights in the rear lights. That's also very cool. And if you look at the very bottom, it's got the BlackPanthaa logo above the, like, on the road, basically. So you can almost always see the BlackPanthaa logo down there because it's hovering over the road. A very sick little design thing. The wide body's cool. I'm not sold on the front, the hood. I believe Panthaa did spec this out himself. The wide body, sure, but the hood, I don't know, personally, you know. But yeah, what a cool way of making the AIs in this event. That's so sick. Nice. Oh, hang on. So I'm fairly certain that John Cooper works. That's his girlfriend or wife? Wife, I think? Meadow. And then the plate is MS, Meadow something. Maybe it stands for Meadow something. And then John Cooper works because it's a John Cooper works mini. That's a pretty good, you know what, Theo? That's a pretty sick plate. I'm not gonna lie. S25 TGT is obviously just like a regular UK plate. I don't know if he's got that one. He's got 2 with TGT, so maybe that stands for something. The CX plate is a wild one. If obviously one of these isn't his plate. One of these is the Vanity bundle out in store this week. So that's the one I gotta suss out. They didn't give this thing like its own like engine sound, which I think that could have been a little bit of a cool thing to do. The pinstripe's quite nice, the white pinstripe. I hope this thing's liveryable, because if it is able to get liveries on it, it'll be a very, very sick looking Skyline with presumably that white pinstripe will stay, if I had to guess. But regardless, I'm playing assists fully on. Oh dear God, no. Hang on. I was wondering why my car was handling weird. Sorry, fellas. Mid-event, let me just give you some quick tips. You always want traction control sport, ESP off, ABS on, drift assist, I think sport or maybe off. Some people say off. I put it on sport. But that's what you want to do. Never use anything else. Get used to using that. Your car will slide a lot, but it'll actually turn and actually have speed through turns. Here we go. You'll notice straight away when I turn, it's a lot slidier, but it is way quicker than it was before. The ESP especially, and considering I'm using wheel mode, it slows you all the way down. Like, all the way down. You don't want that stuff on. Ever, honestly. Well, unless you're cruising around the map, just casually with a wheel plugged in, which is the only reason I had it on. Which is also why I want difficulty presets. Ivory Tower, please, give me quick switch difficulty presets. Oh! TGT, I think, is his initials? Theo Summit Thomas. I mean, probably. Sounds about right. And there we go. Absolutely lovely. Tell you what, the SidWaj plate, if they ever had a SidWaj Summit car, the S10 WAJ plate is gonna go hard. Now let's check out some of the other events in this. What else have we got? Also, what's the restrictions? Mitsubishi Eclipse. Is it all the 3 cars? Yeah, the Camaro RS. We got just Street 1 Japan, which I assume will be... I actually don't know. Oh, you know what? I wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure. Hey, you know what? That's kind of cool. That means the SidWaj car is going to be used in this summit. Okay, let's go into the Eclipse first, though. Here we go, the Eclipse, which, something interesting is that, yes, the Eclipse and the Panamera that are used in this, event summit are cars that he owns, but technically, obviously the Camaro, also used this summit, isn't a car that he owns. Instead, these cars, and you can tell this from the bundle that they're in, because there's obviously the Summit bundle, they come pre-customized if you buy those cars in the bundle. And the reason that is they come customized exactly how Theo has them customized in the game. From his videos, his corresponding videos to each of those cars. Which is just a little, like, they've put so much effort into this one. Like, a lot of effort. Like, look, I've talked about how it didn't make entire sense to have Stare Online in the game. But the poor guy, he was in the game, but he did not get this level of effort put into it. I mean, I talked about also how Stare Online has a pretty sick-looking, real-world drift car, a 350Z hardtop, in fact. But they didn't put that in the game. Instead, you know, they're writing down exact number plates. I also did wide body mine, because wide bodies do make your car a bit quicker, a bit better. Around turns, that is, not speed-wise. It's just, you know, you pick up more handling and thus faster that way. But Ivory Tower cared here, where it does kind of suck that, yeah, they didn't do this much for Stare Online, it seems. I guess one thing they did do for Stare Online is that they put old school F1 races as all the names of the AIs. Which, does Stare Online have much to do with old school F1 races? Is that a thing? Is Stare Online a big fan of old school F1. I will say this event is pretty alright though. I've been enjoying this so far. It's a fun event, right? The route is nice, and we're doing it in a pretty cool car, the Eclipse. So not a bad summit so far at all. And the name thing, pretty cool. And obviously we're 1v1ing the Eclipse with Eclipse's actual number plate on it. Or at least I think so. It's a very wacky plate, but I think that's because it's a Miami import, is what he said. I think. I don't know. I do think I saw the Eclipse, but when he was talking about it, I'm fairly sure it was Miami import was what it was. Okay, Street 1 USA. I guess it expects me to use the Camaro, but what am I supposed to use? Ford Focus. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. And then let's yoink the parts off of... Oh, wait, which Focus? Hang on. Which Focus? Ford Focus RS. Okay, but both of them are the Ford Focus RX. No? RS, sorry. RS... Focus RS. Damn it, which one's the better one? The newer one, right? I think so. I'm just gonna err on the side of the newer one because I remember that being meta in the whole of Street way back when. So, let's use it. Here we go. I mean, I don't know what this could even be a reference to. One, I should have put the wide body on it, but no, I guess this is you're supposed to use the Camaro in this one. I will say, putting the generic, like, tag team purple, like, paint design on the banners, I kind of works, but I don't know. I suppose a more unique to Theo design would have been a bit cooler, but, you know, I guess they got to work with both of them because they put in both Theo and Steer Online. I'm not sure how much Steer Online is into purple, but they did kind of luck out with the final month of this update because that dude in blue and Shmee both use blue. Obviously, Shmee has his purple cars, but his logo is blue, so I guess blue kind of makes sense in that one. Also, yeah, this thing is notably good, I will say. This thing is holding its own very nicely. Can I get off of the grass, please? Hello? You know what? Maybe this is a reference to Forza Horizon 4 with the starter car. I don't know. I will say another pretty good route, like a pretty enjoyable race route, at least, this event. They've picked some good ones so far, honestly. This featuring so much street racing and whatnot, I guess it makes sense given most of Theo's car collection does fit into the street category, I guess. Thus, we're here with all of these cars. Then again, the Mini, that must be Street Tier 1, right? So I guess they've put a mix in because the Mini's definitely Street Tier 1. And so is the Eclipse. So yeah, I guess the Eclipse and Mini Street Tier 1, but the Panamera and Skyline? Street Tier 2. And my skill, actual Street Tier 0 level skill. Can I stay on the road, please? Trust me, this Nitro Chemist set is the thing keeping me first right now. Glad I have it. Hi, okay, yep, nice one. Great. What was that? And there we go. This has actually been quite nice. This is a chill event. It's a long event. Like 5-minute long event? Jesus. Keeping me here for hours. But that was a pretty good event. That was an enjoyable event, I guess. And there we go. Nice. 5 minutes 20. I will take that, honestly. How many points do we get from that, actually? We got 112. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far, all things considered. And we got the purple electricity nitrous, which you can get free nitrous. It's behind me. If you play 6 events, it's yours. So we got the... Now we got 2 Street Tier 1 still. Got a lot of Street Tier 1. Then we got the last one, which is finally going to be the Panamera. But to begin with, I guess we are hopping in the Chevrolet Camaro RS. What does mine look like? Oh, it's pretty chill. Hang on. Ah, good. I already have it on. Haha, I'm a man of culture. See? And I will probably wide body it because that just makes your car faster. Look, it's a BlackPanthaa Summit. We are maximizing everything here. Here we go. Oh, I will say, it still looks pretty nice with the wide body on. And the drag at the back, very, very cool. The drag really... It's just wild that they have that on this car, but haven't put, like, customizations like that since, right? They do that sometimes, I will say, with cars like the Mitsubishis, right? They'll give them rallycross customizations in street. You can customize the Mitsubishi Evos and whatnot as rallycross cars. And that's a fun thing, that is a cool thing that you're able to do. This thing had drag customization. A couple of cars are like that. In fact, there's also a Camaro, like the Dark Edition or whatever, Ghost Edition. And that thing is pretty... right? It's pretty drag customized. So they don't really do that a lot anymore, where they give a car like really specific niche customization, which I think would be a cool thing to do. I think they should go back and do that more. Where like you know, in an update, sure, give us however many cars they're giving us, but also maybe go back and drop a bunch of body kits. Especially given car transfer, right? No one's really got any reason to go back to their cars that they transferred. So they started adding body kits to a couple cars every now and then, where you can, you know, they add an extra set of parts to every single of the different parts. I think that would be a pretty cool thing for Ivory Tower to do. Also, this event as well, a pretty cool event. In a pretty cool... Oh, okay, no, I shouldn't be flying. Flying isn't fast. I'm supposed to dive down, but I just... Since I realized you can angle your car upwards and then just basically fly in this game, I've been doing that too much. Really cool event in a really cool looking car. I don't know how cool this event would be if I was in the way Theo had his customized, but I will say, in the way mine looks, this is a pretty stylish event to be doing. With the drag wheel on, the 6 spoiler at the back, the wide body. This thing is a baller looking whip. And we're doing a hoonigan event, which I was actually thinking in the last event. I was like, huh. This event reminds me of that one hoonigan event. They don't really use hoonigan events in the Summit, do they? And then I was immediately proven wrong. I'm glad I didn't call it out. I would have made a fool of myself. Instead, I just told you guys how I almost made a fool of myself. Pretty chill car to do this in. All in all, this has been one of the most, like, good summits in Motorfest so far. I have done nothing but enjoy this. But then again, there's been a bunch of summits that I just haven't bothered with because the game has been a bit... So, maybe I missed some, but... All things considered, I think I've really enjoyed this summit a lot more than I've enjoyed a lot of summits. I'm not sure what all the references in the event in the summit are called, the titles. I'm not sure about the name of the event. Those I don't actually know why they're named that. I mean, sure, Panther's dream car, that makes sense because as Theo's mentioned, if his car didn't cost so much money, that's what he would have done to it. But the rest of it, it kind of, you know, it doesn't really make much sense, does it? Cool little area to be cruising through. Very nice, but gotta be careful. Okay, lovely. Oh, what a slide, what a slide, what a slide! I'm having fun, man. A cool car and a cool event. I'm loving this. I was actually looking at the price of this car literally yesterday, actually, because I saw the Corvette, like the 69 Corvette, and I'm like, God, that is a beauty. So Josh just ended up looking through a bunch of old school cars and how much they cost, and one of those was this thing. The answer was a lot for this thing, but still a very, very sick car. I should put a cooler color on it. This event has made me go, damn, this Camaro's in the game. Oh, and I'm happy about that. A good summit should do that. Use a car where I'm like, oh, yes, that car. And how many points did we get for that one? We got 114. We are based in this, and this one's going to be a lot of fun because this one, even though it's the BlackPanthaa's Summit, the best in the spec is this thing, which also happens to be the SidWaj car, thanks to Lambo Lewis, who made this iconic livery in the Crew 2, and then obviously I got him the game to make it again in the Crew Motorfest. So he was rewarded for his labor. There it is, absolute beauty. Oh, technically it does need updating because the podcast isn't called the Stick Drift Podcast anymore, so definitely does need updating, but you know, very sick car, and I love the two-sided design that it has. Also, another pretty good event. I'd say definitely one of the worst events that's in this summit, but still a pretty good event, I guess. And we're back with all of the Theo's garage. There is 2 Skylines here, so that I'm curious about, because there's 2 Skylines with 2 separate number plates. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why they didn't just put the Supra in here as well, right? Because he did own a Supra before. Are these all ones he currently owns? Maybe? I don't know what the... Okay, look. Theo would have to confirm if the plates do actually line up perfectly. God, the summit does actually feel like it's been made by, like, fans of Theo, though. Like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Sucks that I'm absolutely beasting it so he can't get his own car. Okay, clean. Oh, absolutely lovely. Very nice. And this whole area of this event is quite nice as well. They've picked a decent time of day too. I mean, the time of day is fine. The particle effects are nice if you could even see them on YouTube, bitrate compression. But most of this event is pretty good. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about this event being the worst of them all. Oh! Never mind, I changed my mind. It is the worst of them all. I changed my mind from changing my mind. Maybe I'll loop back and change my mind a 3rd time, and it will be the best again. Tell you what, a SidWaj Summit car, it would either be this thing, or it would be the Alpine A110 if they ever get the Alpine A110, goddammit. When they add the Alpine A110, that's when I will start going Ivory Tower. Give me a SidWaj update. I'm ready. Okay. No, yeah, you know what? Decent event. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I just haven't played this event in a while. I think they used to use this event a lot, and that's what immediately made me think, oh no. But no, now that I've ran it, it's actually pretty good. And we got 113 for that. So again, pretty nice. And then finally, the last call is the Porsche Panamera Turbo S. Let's hop into it. Obviously, I've wide-bodied it. I could also go as far as to put the golden striped tires on it, right? Because those are technically the best tires. Sorry for giving you this info this late into the video, but if you have the Rofo Redline tires or the golden striped tires, those two sets of tires are the best tires when it comes to performance. You may think, oh, they're just vanities, they're only visual, but you can literally see as I'm scrolling through these that the tires shuffle around. They go in and out based on which tire I'm using. And that is the same thing that makes wide bodies better, is when the car is wider in this game, it handles better. That's just how the physics of this game work. So that's what we're doing. That's why we're looking for the gold striped tires, which are right here. Golden striped tires. There you go. These are the best, and I'm gonna use them. I like how they're subtle too. I like how they're kind of cool. Yeah, golden tires being the best. They're subtle. They got some cool writing on them. Golden tires. They look sick for being the best tires in the game. And you can see they clearly make your tires very wide. Here we go. The Panamera Turbo S. Let's do it. We got back with everything with the other Panamera as well. A nice car, a very cool car, honestly. I think I do quite like the Panamera. It's a cool car. Oh, they're actually using the EV nitrous thing? Okay, I thought they would have not used that. Okay, we've actually got a limited NOS event. Nice. Okay, cool. I don't know if I've even ever seen this be used in the Summit, though. So, sure. Nice. Oh, I should have saved it for here. Oh, that's where I should have saved my nitrous for. Damn it. Okay, so you can definitely do better on this event than I'm doing. There we go. Back up to the very top. Oh, glad I didn't use it here. That's a turn I don't want to be using nitrous on. And I'm going to save it here, honestly, because top tank nitrous is valuable. If you don't know, nitrous is more powerful at the top of the tank. I thought that was just a myth, but it is true. I might do a Mythbusters video on it, right? A crew Mythbusters. Maybe I do. Okay, we're gonna get like another strip after this, I assume. So I'm just gonna use my NOS here. Yeah, there we go. As expected. Ooh, giving us a bunch of NOS right before a whole goddamn thing. You know what? Like, I don't watch much racing game content in my own time. Mostly for like, I don't want to. One, look, I'm into racing games for work, and I like to just play them in my spare time, really, rather than watch them. And two, you know, as a racing game content creator myself, I don't want to subconsciously be picking up on things that other people are doing and then start doing them unaware that I'm just like, I'm subconsciously copying them, right? So, thus I don't check out much racing game content creators. But the reason I say that is I probably will watch Theo's video on this summit, because this has been a very cool thing, and I want to see the guy's reaction on something like this. This is sick. Okay, lovely, lovely. Give me a bunch of it there. And this is the perfect place to use it as well. God, they've not put any of these Electric Odyssey events in the Summit before, I swear. And this is really fun that they've actually Electric Odyssey in the Summit here. There was a bunch of event types that I thought they just wouldn't add. Like, we've never seen a Hawaii Scenic Tour event in the game. We've never seen a Vintage Garage follow the images event in the game. Which, again, they easily could add those, but they just don't for some reason, you know? And let's use all of our NOS here. And this was a pretty fun event, honestly. This was a this was fun. This was a fun summit. This has been one of the best summits they've ever done, frankly. And now, from that, we get 100, I'm going to guess 115. Let's go for that. 108. Ooh, god damn. It's not great. But that will, in total, give us 1.14 million points and put us 508. I will never need to touch this summit again, but I will. I will maximize it to the most points that I can get, probably, hopefully. And thus, we will indeed hold platinum. And look, as much as I joke in this title, I do hope Theo gets the car. Even if he doesn't get the car, that's pretty funny and some great sort of banter to have in the audience to be like, damn, I didn't get my own car. And then obviously, eventually, even if he doesn't get his own car, in 4 months, he's going to be able to use his car whenever he wants, because all of the main stage legacies have the Summit car as a playable event. So his car is now solidified in-game forever as a one of these two should be. No, there it is, the loaned vehicle. like, the same stands for, like, again, if I was ever in the game, a Summit car would be cool and all. I'd want my car to be main stage instead, though, because that would mean that my car is permanently unlockable in-game forever. So, that's the plan. But hey, that one's up to Ivory Tower. Right now, we're enjoying Black Panther in the Crew Motorfest. If you want SidWaj in the Crew Motorfest, you're gonna have to let Ivory Tower know that yourself. That's gonna be about it from me, though. Thank you to popular members, especially thanks to famous members, and an insane thank you to star members. You know what? We'll update the star members and everything as well. Oh, they don't do that. Oh, okay, yeah. Star members, Extreme Speed and Grim Pepper, and an insane top of the top thank you to Icon member HK. That's gonna be about it from me. I hope you boys enjoyed in a bit.